Okay, hello YouTube. Let me start by saying, first of all, I'm so sorry that it's been so long since I've made a video. I did not drop off the face of the planet, but I did have a lot going on, which I'll go over briefly in a second here. Also, I just wanted to say, excuse my appearance. I just finished going for a run, so I'm still wearing my running clothes and my face is still red. um, So yeah, a lot's happened since the last time that I checked in. Um, I'm still a high carb vegan. I am eating some cooked food, cooked starches, just to make sure that I'm getting enough into my diet. And I also juice because well, first of all, let me just start by saying the last time you saw me, I was working day shift. I now work night shift. So I work from 3:30 to about 11:30 or midnight. So that kind of cut out my salad time in the evening. So I started juicing, not every day, but a couple times a week in the morning just to make sure that I'm getting enough greens in my diet. Yeah, it's not like a replacement food. It's just to make sure that I'm getting enough greens in my diet. Um, Other than that, let me say, yeah, I've moved to a different place. I don't know if you guys have seen my other videos, but if you had, you would have seen my kitchen before. This is my new kitchen. Um, so, yeah, I ended up moving to a different place. Long story short, if you've seen any of my other videos, you would have known that my roommate and my friend Keith was participating in the high carb vegan 1 year experiment, as well to discount Andrew Perlot's experiment that you would get fat eating carbohydrates or eating as many as you wanted. Keith is no longer going to be participating in this experiment. He's also no longer my roommate or my friend. If he's watching this, I hope you feel like a horrible SOB. Essentially, I came home from work one day and he decided that he was just going to pack up and leave without any sort of note or goodbye and refuse to answer any of my messages. So that's whatever. He made his choice. That's fine. So I ended up moving to a new place. I have a roommate who's also a vegan, so that's pretty cool. And yeah, this place is great. Kitchen is really nice. The fridge is pretty much just full of vegetables and fruit and stuff. So yeah, that's good. And then, since I did move, I was kind of without internet for a little while. So, it's just been a crazy, month. So I do apologize that the video has been so long. Yeah. Other than that, I have to say that, to be honest, I haven't been very good at keeping my food log. Between moving and everything like that, and I've been running during the days, I just haven't been making the time to write down what I'm eating. I'll try to get better at that because that is something that I wanted to do, keep a food log. Aside from that, how it's going with me with the high carb vegan, it's going pretty good. I bike to and from work every day now, which is about 12 kilometers each way. So I'm getting about 24 kilometers of biking every day. And usually, like 5 or 6 days in the week, I go for a run as well. And that's just because I have a race at the end of the month, a 5K race. So I'm just trying to make sure that I'm practicing enough. Yeah, other than that, I do some light weights and stuff like that just to build my muscle. Just because I noticed at work sometimes when I have to lift stuff, I don't feel very strong. I used to be very fit and very strong, so yeah, I just wanted to start working on building up my muscle a little bit as well. So on that front, I have lost total 11 pounds and 9.5 inches off my body, which is pretty good. Still puts me about 10 pounds heavier than I was before I started being a high carb vegan last summer. But like I said, I was also very sick last summer, so I can't say that what the weight gain was caused by. To be honest, it was probably caused by my illness, which for anyone that doesn't know, I had mono, so don't go telling me that it's based on my diet. Definitely not. Mono is a virus, and I'm pretty sure I got it from the hospital. So, yeah, diet definitely had nothing to do with it. Yeah, but for anyone that's never had that, oh my gosh, it's horrible. Yeah, I think only recently I'm really starting to get my energy and my fitness back. It was a long time there. Like I would just like bike down the street before and I would just be exhausted. Like I'm still pretty tired now, but I feel like I have more energy to do stuff. So that's good. Yeah, other than that, I mean, like everything's been good. My goal is still to be 100% raw or pretty close. I'd probably say like 90% raw, where most days I'm raw, and then occasionally I would eat cooked food or cooked starches. Let me clarify that. Cooked starches, as I don't like eat. Yeah, it's pretty much just like pasta or rice or potatoes. So, or squash, that kind of counts too. I usually would count that as like a potato, but it's not really a potato. Yeah. Other than that, ooh, my roommate, she has a Vitamix blender. I told you guys before I was just using hand blenders, so to have access to a Vitamix is pretty awesome. I'm super excited. I love using that thing. It's amazing. I made raw soup the other day, and it just like within like seconds, it was just like gone, and it was so quiet. I had like carrots and stuff in there, and just pulverized it within like seconds. I honestly have wanted a Vitamix for a very long time, but I was trying to think like they probably weren't worth the money. I was like, yeah, any blender is good enough. Holy man, these things are awesome. I'm gonna be so sad when I move out or she moves out or whatever, and then I don't have one. I'm gonna cry every day. Yeah, so other than that, everything is pretty good with me here, and I'll make more consistent videos. I'll try to make at least 3 a week. So yeah, now that I have internet and I'm settled into my place a little bit here, yeah, I'll try to make at least 3 a week. So yeah, hope everything is going well with you guys, and you know, go carb up and don't forget your greens, and you know, go outside for a walk. Spring is here. It's nice and warm out, or getting warm out. I can't say it's warm, but you know, it's getting there. Anyway, rambled long enough. You guys have a wonderful day.